Hello everyone, this is Mary Beth, the Jersey Girl Crafts. Welcome to my podcast. If you hear anything in the background, a cat, my Callie is in here with me. She's keeping me company right now. And she usually just sits over there on the futon, but lately she's been wanting to sit on my lap. So hopefully she won't get in the way. My name is Mary Beth again, the Jersey Girl Crafts, and it's been a long time since my last podcast. I don't even remember. Let me see if I can figure it out. I think it's now episode 14. I usually have notes here, but I can't find my notepad. You can find me on Instagram as the Jersey Girl Crafts, Facebook, the Jersey Girl Crafts, and on Ravelry, just Jersey Girl Crafts. Okay, there's my door, and right down there you'll see her little head popping up. She's so cute. So that's all the places you can find me. If you want to email me, the Jersey Girl Crafts at gmail.com. There's been a lot going on since my last podcast, which I believe was right after I went to Vogue Knitting. I went to the Vogue Knitting and I had a wonderful time. I took a class with Mina Phillips and it was great. I've been working on a couple of things lately. I've been building up my stash a little. I'll have to show you everything. Well, I might as well show you what I have. All the things I bought. I went a couple of weeks ago. Actually, ow, sorry, my arm got caught. I changed my desk around. My desk is now facing the window here. Excuse my messy desk. So my computer's there, the window's there. And doing my podcast. Whoops, my messy room. This is all my good yarn, and in the little bins is the acrylic yarns and cotton yarn. Then over here, I'm not even going to show you that mess. Bins upon bins of all kinds of yarn, acrylic and stuff. So I went to Freeman Fiber in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. And I love their store, by the way. I had picked up a couple of things of yarn. Oh, there's the tags. I couldn't find the tags to the yarn that I bought. 2 of them. All right. First one I bought was, I'm not sure if you just call it wool. Wool. These. Look how beautiful. And the color is actually coming out perfect. I think I like this setup. I have to do it during the day now. This, all right, we'll start with the one. It's O-wash fingering, 100% machine washable, 428 yards, 100 grams, machine wash, cold dry. Oh, wait. Machine wash, cold, machine dry, low. So I can throw this in the machine. And this name is Pasture Rose. It's really beautiful. It's organic, certified by Oregon Tilth. Organic textile. It's just a really, really soft, beautiful yarn. Let's see if we can see this. I can't see. Callie, get out of the window. It is not focusing for nothing. Oh wait, there it is. And there is the name. Yeah, it doesn't want to focus. So, I absolutely love this. It's beautiful. It's soft. This one is called Cuckoo Flower. Yeah, it's not going to focus again. I don't know why I have such problems focusing with my camera. But it's absolutely beautiful, and I thought together this would really be pretty. What I want to make is and this is the reason I bought it. I can't talk. Carmen is New Leaf Design, and she's got a podcast, and she also has a Patreon account, and I'm a member, and I want to do these Madly in Love shorty socks. Aren't they beautiful? And I figured the lighter color would be the blue, and the darker color, which is almost matching what she has here. So I thought that would really be pretty for shorty socks. And hopefully I'd get like 2 socks. I'll do one color and then one the other to reverse them. Then I got, thinking the same shorty socks, these 2 beauties. Okay, this is coming out a little lighter than it is in person. There's a little more green in this with this. Yeah, no matter what, it's not gonna, color is really off with this one. But the green is pretty much on. So I figured these together. And this is Robin's Roost Knit Grow Sew. It's a BFL sock, fingering weight, 75 super wash, blue face, and 25 nylon. It's 463 yards. Oops. Oh, there's Callie. Say hi, Callie. She wants to look out the window. So yeah, this is the tag. Not focusing as usual. Colorway for this is Forest, and the colorway for this is, I don't know, because I can't find the tag. I thought I had the tag. So I got all of that. And then I got some Malabrigo Finito yarn, little minis. And the name of it is Paloma. I got 2 of these. Not sure what I'm going to do with these. Ow, Callie. But the name, right there, Paloma. So I got those 2 when I was in Frame and Fiber. The store is absolutely beautiful. They have a lot of stuff in there. Wait, let me see. There's Callie. Hey, little girl. Look at that cute little face. My favorite part on Callie is the tip of her tail. That little bit of blonde. It is so cute. That's Callie. Say hi, baby. Say hi. That's my little girl. She's about 1.5 years old. And she's a big fluffy girl. And she's heavy. She's heavier than her brother Tiger. So the store, Frame and Fiber, it's not far from my house. That's where I was able to take the No Fear sock knitting with Denise, the Earth Tone girl. And it's a really beautiful shop. So they have a lot of different yarns in there. And I don't go there often because I'm afraid of buying too much. Because all of that, plus everything else in the room here, I took over. If you saw one of my first videos, I took over the master bedroom for my craft room. Right behind the camera is another desk where I'm going to be setting up my sewing machine and everything so I could sew. Then just out today, I went to, I'm going to the Flying Fiber. Oh gosh, what's the name? Let me look it. Sorry. Yarn shops near me. In Colts Neck, New Jersey, I went to, what is the name? I am really bad with names. It's terrible. Where is it? Where am I? I'm trying to look at the map to kind of find where I am. Is this terrible? I really sometimes wonder where my brains are. I really do. Isn't this awful? It really is. Let me look it up this way. Sorry about this. I really wanted to be more organized, but I can't find my notebook. It's called Knits Fabulous in Colts Neck. I was there many, many years ago before I started using some of the good yarns. I just wanted to go in there and see it. And I don't even know if I bought anything that day. It was so long ago, but I wanted to go back today. So I went to visit my mother, pick her up, and we went to the Delicious Orchards. Delicious Orchards used to be just a farm market years ago when I was younger. And then it went to this big gourmet market. And they have everything. I mean, fruits, vegetable, cheese. There's Callie again. They have just so much. The fruits and vegetables are so fresh. They have tea and coffee, specialty tea and coffees. It's beautiful there. So we went there, and then I went to Knit Fabulous. And don't step on the computer, baby. Good girl. So I went there, and I wound up with some Malabrigo Arroyo, and it is a pure superwash merino, 335 yards. Wabi Sabi is this one. It's pretty true to color, and there it is. It is so pretty. It's got like some grays in here and some blues and the greens, and then you have like darker grays through here. And then I got some Malabrigo Arroyo again. Oh, Amazon Prime just dropped something off. And I just got black. So there's the Malabrigo black. And I figured this would look nice as socks. Like cuff, heel, and toe. And then the rest of the sock in this. And then I picked up, which I've always heard of, but I never had before, Madeline Tosh. I've heard things about Madeline Tosh on and off from people. Something about I think that's the Callie just growled and went under the bed. Not sure why. I think the Amazon truck turned around and the beep beep of the backing up. Anyhow, so something about the Madeline Tosh yarn, I don't remember what, has to do with some kind of an ad they had. But I always wanted to try it, so I figured I would. And until I know more about what happened with Madeline Tosh and why people were staying away from Madeline Tosh yarns, I would buy it until I look into it more. So I got this. Look at those colors. I fell in love with these colors. Look at this light blues and with the gray. And that's really coming up true. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's called Rainwater. I can see that as a name. Yep, not going to focus, are we? Never going to focus. So I got that, and it's Twist Light, 75 superwash, 25 nylon, 420 yards. I don't know why I bother showing you, because it doesn't want to focus. Ever. Plus the glare on this is really not great. So that's what I got. I actually did go to Michael's the other day because I am making something. I have only one finished object that I could show. Other things have went to other people that I have made. So we'll now get into, oh, and let me just tell you, Knit Fabulous was really, really friendly in there. Just like Frame and Fiber, they were really friendly. They always are. Very helpful. Knit Fabulous was wonderful, and they had a table full of women. Oh God, I can't talk today. A table full of women who were knitting there, and they were just having a nice time, and they were very welcoming. And my mother was in the car waiting for me. She knows how to knit, but she gets bored of knitting, so she always wants to try it, and then she winds up just dropping it, and then I get the leftover yarn. So she decided she's not going to knit anymore, so she stayed in the car before she even went in and found something to knit. So they were very friendly in there. I really liked it. That's Alexa. She's probably listening to me. So where was I? But I think if I was alone, I definitely would have stayed for a while. They were just really friendly, and I enjoyed being in there. So the only finished object I can show you is my Chubby Bunny. Isn't she cute? I love her. Her little tail and the little feet under here. I think she's adorable. I love her. And she's pretty a good size. I mean, nice size. And I made it out of, I'm making another one. Oops, she just fell. I'm making another one now. I just started. Bernat blanket. I went to Michael's the other day in search of like stuff for Easter to make Chubby Bunnies. And the pattern is, let me see, the ink on this is awful. My printer broke, and the boyfriend's printer, which is an expensive printer, works like crap. I miss and love my Canon, and I really should get it fixed. So, this looks like crap, if you can even see it. It's the Chubby Bunny by Old Soul Crochet. Her name is Valerie. She's got a YouTube channel. If you haven't looked her up, look her up now, immediately. Put me on pause, whatever, look her up. She has the most beautiful amigurumis, and a lot of them she makes, pretty much all of them she makes with the blanket yarn, which is really cool. So it doesn't take long to make this little guy, and he is so cute. And I usually do safety eyes, but I did her way of doing eyes, which is the black and then the little white. So I really enjoyed that. And I love the way she makes it to where she pulls it in right here. So you have like more definition in the face. I love Chubby Bunny, and I'm going to make another pink one. And then I picked up a Bernat blanket. Color is tippy toe print. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Oh yeah, look. There's like a brownish gray and pink and like a cream color. So I'm going to make some bunnies out of that. And then I have 2 big Rubbermaid bins of blanket yarn. So I'm going to make a couple of like boy colors, girl colors, neutral colors. But let me tell you, when people say boy colors and girl colors, I hate pink. I don't like purple. I am blue. My sister was always a pink and purple girl. I was always a blue. I didn't like green for many years because I went to 12 years of Catholic school. We had uniforms, green. So until, I guess around my 30s, I hated green. But I started giving it a try again because I grew to like it again. So I'm a green and blue person. I am definitely not a pink person. But how friggin' cute. So give Valerie a try if you like amigurumi. And if it's your first time on her website, if you go onto her podcast on YouTube, you can go to her website. She actually has a video on how to do this, and it's super beginner friendly. Super beginner friendly. You can print out a free PDF, and you can follow her along with the video. The PDF is so easy, big print, absolutely wonderful. So I definitely would suggest to go on her website. What else have I been doing? I started, well, the socks I was making for my niece Jessica are still not done. I just found a bag of caramel. I think there's only about 2 or 3 left, but it's caramel. Anyhow, socks. The socks I was making for Jessica are not done. Halfway through the second sock. They're slow going because they are my lunch hour project. So I really don't work on them any other time. And I am living in this little kitty cat bag. And I don't remember where I got this, and there's no name or anything. Like, there's no tag with a name, but I had found it on Etsy. And I thought it was so cute. And inside is just a polka dot, but it's a nice drawstring. And it's a thick bag. It's a nice, thick, sturdy bag. Living in that is a pair of socks that I'm going to make for a friend of mine. I am working the cuff with my Addy US 5. And then I'm making the body of the sock in my Addy US 4. This is a men's size because she has very wide feet and they're very swollen half the time. So here's my cuff, here's my sock, and I pretty much just, Callie, what are you doing? I have one coming out of one end, one coming out of like the outside. So I did the cuff here. I have to find my other 4s, so I could change it from the 5 to the 4. Once I get far enough, I think they're going to be more shorty socks. Since her legs swell so badly, I don't want it going too far up her calf and be uncomfortable. So I think I'm going to pretty much go maybe another inch and then stop on this sock. And like I said, it's very wide. So it's definitely made for someone with wide calves who needs the comfort. And they won't strangle her and she can wear it around the house. I don't know what yarn it is. I think it's Nicole Stitch Studio by Nicole, which was an AC Moore yarn. Sadly, they're going out of business. I'm so sad. So it's really pretty. It's burgundy with little specks of, like, I want to say darker burgundy, if not black. See the different speckles in it? It's really, really beautiful. So that's pretty much my only thing right now, other than the other socks I'm making for my niece. I do have, let me see behind me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 7 projects that have been sitting here forever. I just picked up one day a loops and thread, white yarn, and I started making an amigurumi. I have to do the head, and it was all freeform. I didn't pay attention to any pattern. I just kind of winged it. I don't know what it's going to be. I just know it's going to have eyeballs. And I'll just use as much of this as I can. So I'm making that. I want to make the Chubby Bunnies because April 4th I have a craft fair in Alair State Park in New Jersey. And I have also, it's called a Princess Tea Party down in Egg Harbor Township in New Jersey, and that's April 24th. So I have 2 craft fairs coming up in April. The bunnies I want to get done for April 4th craft show because Easter is about a week after that. So I'm going to have a lot of these little boo-boos. He's so cute. I'm going to have a lot of these bunnies in my craft fair, I hope. I figure I can do a couple a day. Probably like 1 a night maybe after work. And, excuse me, just iced tea, Crystal Light. So I'm going to do like 1 a day or half of one day, and whatever I can get done at night. On the weekend, I'm hoping to get 2 or 3 done. I'm just going to bust them out as fast as I can to try and get them done. So I can put them on the craft table. I think they'll go well for Easter. They're definitely, baby friendly because of the eyes. You can't pull them off. And you can't pull anything off of this rabbit. I mean, it's really on there. The tail is really on there. And when Valerie shows you amigurumi, she actually takes cheap pantyhose from the dollar store or old pantyhose that you have sitting around that are washed, not stinky. Even if you have a pair with runs that you want to just get rid of, instead of getting rid of them, or knee highs, instead of getting rid of them, all you have to do is take them and wash them and everything, and then you stuff the fiber fill in the pantyhose and stuff him. So this way no little fingers can get in and get the fiber fill. So really cool trick she has. It's now going on 29 minutes, and knowing my camera, and in the past, I don't want to do this 3 or 4 times the video. So I'm going to pretty much end it here because I really don't have much more to add. I was going to go to Stitches United this month, but My girlfriend, who I usually go to these things with, her father literally just passed 2 days ago. And we were going to go up to Lion Brand today to kind of take a road trip and get her mind off of everything, but she canceled out on me, so hence I went to the good yarn store. Not that Lion Brand's not a good yarn store, because I love it there. And I could have went because I really wanted to get a sweater's worth of yarn so I can make a sweater for the first time for myself. I say a lot, sorry. So yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on. I lightened my hair. I actually have some blonde streaks in here, so you can't probably notice it too much, but I have streaks. I treated myself. So yeah, I don't have much going on other than getting ready for the 2 craft shows in April. Hopefully I can pick up one more for the middle of April, but I'm not sure. April 24th will be like the big outside one with the tent and everything. And I believe April 4th is too. So I want to get everything together and be able to fill the tent and really look at what I have. So that is all for now, and I thank you very much for joining me. Again, you can find me on the internet. You can email me. I'm on Facebook, The Jersey Girl Crafts, and Instagram, The Jersey Girl Crafts, and of course here on YouTube. Thank you very much for joining me. If you are a subscriber, I want to thank you very much for coming back. If you are new to my channel, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I gave you all the yarniness that you can handle. For 30 minutes, I usually have a lot more, and I have a lot more written down, but of course, like I said, I can't find my notebooks. I don't know where I put it. It was here on my desk. I cleaned my desk a little bit and can't find it now, so I'm SOL for that. Anyhow, I'm going to go now, and I want to thank you again for joining me, and you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and I hope to see you soon. I hope to be back now that things have calmed down some. I hope to be back within another week to 2 weeks. I really wanted to try this every week, but it seems to be like once a month at this point with things that have been going on. The craziness that is my life. Thank you again, and you have a really, really wonderful week. It is Sunday, March 1st. Yep, March 1st. Finally, February was gone because it was such a bad month for me. But it's March 1st, and we're going to start new, and I'm going to start watching what I eat now. I'm going to try and get things done with my knitting and crochet, and I'm going to be more organized, which I have started organizing. That's why my desk is different. It kind of fits more stuff, and I like the fact that I can look out the window and see the trees and everything else. And I'm going to continue this every other Friday, hopefully, or Sunday when it's light outside, because it seems to be much better, the lighting and seeing everything. So I'm babbling. I'm sorry. I babble all the time. Thank you for joining me, and I will hopefully see you again soon. Bye.